Hello, curling fans, and welcome back to continuing coverage of the BC U21 Curling Championships. The weekend is finally about to hit its end. We are here with the men's championship. John Cullen alongside two-time Scotties champion and Olympian Melissa Saligo. And Melissa, bit of a strange situation here. We talked about this last year going into this final. Both of these teams in Team Fenton and Team Beck have qualified now for the U21 Nationals by virtue of BC having two spots. But what does this final mean to them today?
Well, it means everything. It's always so important. You want to make sure that you are that BC champion on top of the podium. You get to wear the BC jacket, and I think the other color, whatever the other color of the jacket is, I don't know, black, but this is so important. You want to make sure that you make it in the record books as the BC champion of 2024.
Yeah, no question about that. And kind of some interesting storylines here as we see right now Alex Duncan-Wu throwing for Team Beck. Alex Duncan-Wu was on Team Fenton last year, the defending champions, left the team over the past summer, and Adam Fenton actually picked up his opponents from last year's final. We're going to take a look at last year's final right now. Their opponents in that final last year were the Reed brothers, Thomas and Miles, who Adam ended up picking up. So a lot of familiarity on this sheet with each other makes for kind of an interesting story here.
Absolutely, and I have to write it down, John, because I want to make sure I got the rosters right here. But there is some familiar faces out there, and they know each other extremely well. And it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out when you're, especially for Team Fenton, playing against their third from last year will be really interesting.
Yeah, no question about it. So you can see there Chris Parkinson and Adam Fenton returning for this team, along with the Reed brothers, Thomas and Miles. And over on the other side of the sheet, it's Alex Duncan-Wu playing with the Beck brothers, Caden and Nolan, who just got back from the U18 Nationals. So a bit of a younger team on the other side of the sheet. Melissa, does that factor into things at all here today?
Maybe a little, but I think what's important is that, as you said, Team Beck just played at a national championship, so they were playing the best of the best at their age group in the country. So they've come back with some experience, and they have a very experienced player in throwing skip stones, and Alex Duncan-Wu, and he showed us that yesterday. He had some great shots yesterday, and so it's a matter of what they put together and how they come out against this very, very strong Team Fenton.
Yeah, so we'll take a look at how each of these teams got to the final here today. For Team Fenton, they were the top dogs. They are the reigning U21 provincial champions, as well as picture perfect 6-0 through the round robin, Melissa, with a very impressive 58-13 aggregate score. So clearly the dominant team in the field as far as that is concerned. And they do have a round robin win over this Team Beck. And we get our first look here at Harrison Hernew throwing lead stones for Team Beck.
Yeah. Whisker tight, line's good.
Yeah, and when you look at that aggregate score, you know that Team Fenton loves to play with rocks. They love it, very busy and trying to get multiple point ends right away. And so it'll be interesting to see if they're willing to go for it here in the first end. They did that, Team Beck was willing to do that yesterday against Team Wilson. So looks like it is the same tactic today. They're throwing up the center guard, and we'll see what Team Fenton does if they decide to come around it.
Yeah, so we get a look at the Team Fenton lineup out of the Royal City Curling Club. Adam Fenton at skip, Thomas Reed at third, Chris Parkinson at second, and Miles Reed, who's throwing right now at lead. And Brad Fenton, their longtime coach, and as you may imagine, Adam's father.
Okay. 13-3. That should be like
this looks a little heavy here from Miles. Will it stick in the rings or not is the question. It just through.
13-1.
So we take a look at the road to the final for Team Beck. We talked about it a little bit off the top. The new skip in town, Alex Duncan-Wu, is skipping Team Beck after playing third for Team Fenton last year. And they had the semifinal scare. It was 11-3 yesterday over Colby Wilson, but the front half of that game was very, very close. It really only got broken open towards the end of the game. So, definitely, I think favorites here are Fenton, fair to say, and also they did win, not just win over Team Beck in the round robin, it was a 10-4 victory in the round robin over Team Beck. So certainly I think they're the favorites here, but we saw Team Beck yesterday and they played really well, so I'm expecting a tight game.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think Beck has the ability. You know, they're obviously finished second overall this week, and they, as we mentioned, came off that U18 championships, or most of them did, and so they've been playing a lot this season, and they've been you know, competing and practicing and training for this particular moment. And they're going to have to bring their best game today, though, because we do know that Team Fenton's a very, very strong team to defeat.
So a little short there for Miles Reed as we take a look at the lineup for Team Beck out of the Salmon Arm Curling Center right here where this game is being played. Skip is Alex Duncan Wu, third is Hayden Beck, second is Nolan Beck, and lead is Harrison Hernew, and they are coached by Dale Hofer.
This is great to see, John. Both teams willing to mix it up in the very first end here. Nice shot.
If you ever chip this, you might get that. So, high side. Like air really? Yeah, high. Like 7/8. Just 9/10. Yep.
A run back here for Chris Parkinson and drives it by the entire pile. So it is still Team Beck lying one without the hammer. They are starting without the hammer by virtue of Adam Fenton's perfect round robin record.
We saw there that Team Fenton, sorry, John, being the defending U21, but also this Team Beck, or most members of Team Beck, are the BC Winter Games champions.
Okay. Line's good. Line's good. Bit of a room. You can start curling a bit.
2, 3.
They're looking for a guard here. They've got one secured in the forefoot.
Line's getting better. Yeah, keep going.
Hard,
Keep going.
Caden.
So you can see there, both these teams, as we said, off to the U21 Nationals, happening the last week of March in the Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo region, just a few hours north of me here in Calgary. And I talked about it yesterday, Melissa, but I don't know if you've spent any time in Fort McMurray, but the facility up there is beautiful. The 2013 Canadian Juniors were held there, and it's a gorgeous, massive facility that, you know, the predominant industry in Fort McMurray may have paid for, but it's absolutely wonderful. There's a curling club, there's a couple hockey rinks in there, there's an indoor water park, a whole bunch of training facilities. It's really nice, and I know at the 2013 Nationals that I was there for, the curlers loved the facilities, so I'm sure these teams will be excited to get up there as well.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I love that. That's a perfect venue.
Ice King there.
3-9.
And Fort
Chris
McMurray,
Parkinson
as I
was-
said yesterday, has been good to Team BC. Sorry, Melissa, as that's
Yeah,
where
no.
Corinne Brown won her 2013 Canadian Junior Championship. So.
Line's
Pretty
nice.
darn good. Maybe a little down. Not too much.
Keep a broom down. Line's
Really
good.
not too
Well, we
much.
hope that Fort
Pretty good.
McMurray's good to us again this year.
Exactly.
Curl if you're light. Yep, you're moving it.
So
Keep
with
it going,
those
keep it
two
going.
just straight
Harrison,
peels
move it
for Chris
over,
Parkinson, he
move it
didn't
over,
manage to get the second red one. So for Team Beck, pretty straightforward here. Just wants to put another guard in. Again, keeping that shot stone secured. That one didn't quite finish enough, though. It does expose the other red stone in top 12.
Huh?
So no need to peel now, I would say.
Yeah, I'm thinking just board. And if you chip the guard, it's okay. But you'd be over curling anyways if you're close to the guard. Just board 11.
Easy more.
Clean it, yep. You gotta go. Clean. Curl. Clean, straight, straight, straight. Hard, hard,
Oh, nice shot.
Very nice touch there from Thomas Reed. Good sweep from Chris and Miles as well. It is still Team Beck lying 1.
The double is fairly makeable. Half rock. Okay.
Take another look at that. The hard sweep there from Chris Parkinson just misses that top blue.
Half rock. Nope, this turn.
Miles worked hard on that, trying to even those blue ones up so that there wasn't a double opportunity here for Caden.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Girl.
Giving it a go, though.
It's rolling itself, don't worry. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Alex Duncan Wu said the double was pretty makeable. It was pretty flat.
I don't know.
I think that was
Yeah, very, very
Caden
flat.
threw a rocket and hit it pretty close to where they wanted to hit it. And
I like trying to do that.
I don't know that
because
it
then you
was
can push
as
this
maybe
there.
as makeable as Alex thought
That can
there,
go
but
out, and then we can roll right on top.
does get rid of the
there.
blue stone.
Do you think just a 10? Okay. We just want to make sure this one goes.
Same weight will work good too.
Okay, same weight then. You threw it good.
Maybe a hair more ice.
Just, we're talking like 7/8. If you want to hit.
Same weight.
Hair less.
Yep.
Just a short run
delivery
back
there
here
by
for
Thomas.
Thomas Reed.
Clean. Clean. Whoa, curl. Curl. Clean. Straight. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Perfect.
Great.
What a nice
Very
shot.
nice. For the first time, all end. Team
roll
Fenton
under.
now lying 1.
Okay. Half weight. Good board. Good hack, I mean.
What do you like here with what? Forward?
Okay. And roll.
Okay.
Board weight.
So just a hit and roll here,
all
Melissa, I
theirs here.
think.
Pretty
I think
straight.
so, yeah. Just throwing board weight.
It's not bad.
Alex is going to try and roll under, I'm guessing, like right on,
Give me her
under
left.
the, so over curl, roll under the red stone, red guard.
What?
You have half of the rock, eh?
No, I got more than that. They can definitely hold it though.
Okay. Board down. Lead. Lead.
Yep, a little bit.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Right off.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Keep going,
So
Nolan.
Nolan
Hard,
Beck
Nolan.
really trying to bring
Right
this one
over,
over.
right
This has
over.
to curl. Do
Has to
not
curl
wanna
a ton
hit that
here.
top one. Ooh,
Boy.
boy.
Not a good result there for Alex.
Yeah, just straight. That's okay.
No, just stayed super straight there, and now a chance for Team Fenton to lie 3.
Just go right there.
Turn draw.
Just draw it.
Or are we hitting and rolling?
Yeah, I know.
We did see a couple of
Should be
times
around
in the
14 and a half.
semifinal last night, John, that for some reason on the outturn, Alex was struggling a little bit and that he missed a couple of shots to leave quite a few points off the board. And so that was an outturn as well, and it just seemed to hang, whether he's just putting it out ever so slightly, or maybe just needs to tighten up the ice a little for himself.
Yeah.
We just have to be full 80.
Well, you're okay to be full 8, so I like 15.
Okay. Available there. Clean it for line.
Stay close to line.
Line's good. Line's
Team.
Whoa.
So just a straight
For
draw
15
here for
here.
Adam Fenton.
Line's good.
That's perfect.
How much?
This looks like lots, I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, nothing
Whoa,
really
never
yet
mind.
from Parkinson and Reed. We do see these rocks slow down once they start to curl, though.
Okay, not bad.
It's not too bad.
No, not
It is
bad
Team
at all.
Fenton lying 3.
I think there's a double chance there for Alex on the outturn side there, like just as he's indicating, and maybe even get a slight roll underneath the other blue rock sitting in the top of the 8-foot there. Trying to minimize the damage here. Just
Sure.
the double would be perfect. That would be your first call.
there.
If you get the roll, that's a bonus.
Same weight. No. I like this.
10 you basically can't.
What was it last time there? Couple broom heads less. Honestly, same weight. I'll just be a little tighter.
What's the shot?
Double and roll.
Okay.
Forward. Same weight.
Sure.
That was not like heavy or light.
Same weight, eh?
Yeah, just try to hit like 3/4.
That's good recognition by Alex. He took a couple broom heads less ice, just simply because he thought he threw good weight on his first one. So wants to make sure that he doesn't really hit that other stone that's really not in play right now and gets the double. That's the number one goal here.
Clean. Whoa.
Yeah, you always want to bring your sweepers into play too. Nothing worse than your sweepers watching the shot all the way down. But Nolan Beck trying to make this one curl.
No roll. You're good.
That's fine.
And unfortunately, that will roll right out of the rings, and so it'll be a draw for 3 for Adam Fenton.
Okay, except for us.
I know, it's not even close. Give me a hair more ice because. Yeah. Full 8, boys.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry. Just,
yeah, so you can take like a hair off because
I
we just threw
know.
this path, right? So just
I was
like 4 feet, 4 feet,
less.
4 feet less, 6 feet less is okay.
I like that. Let's make it.
You got it.
So full 8 foot here for Adam Fenton
All there.
to get out to an early lead. Already lying 2.
Just clean it, please. Just clean. It looks good. Just clean it. Just clean, please. Clean it.
The calm voice of Thomas.
Great throw, Adam.
Wonderful
And
shot.
no mistake made by Adam Fenton, and so it will be 3 blues on the board. The defending champion off to a hot start. We'll get our first look at Team Beck with the hammer when we come back.
Perfect weight.
Great throw. I didn't get a time, but.
So a slight shake of the head there from Alex Duncan Wu, and I don't blame him there, Melissa, as you know, it didn't really seem like an end where they were in a whole lot of trouble, and then all
Tight
of a sudden,
line.
4-3.
Really tight. It's not going to be on center, so it has to be fully
Yeah,
in.
they really weren't in a ton of trouble,
Gotta go.
you know, until really skip
All
stones,
the
I
way,
guess. And,
Thomas.
you know, just that first miss by Alex by hitting the top one kind of got them in a little bit of trouble and allowed Team Fenton to lie 3. And then the second one, again, also didn't curl, even though he tightened up the broom. It didn't curl enough to make the double, so just removes the 1 and again gives up that chance for 3. And Adam Fenton makes no mistake and makes that draw for 3. So yeah, just it's kind of out of nowhere the 3 came on. It was they were pretty much in control of that end until the last couple of rocks.
Just need a guard here. Okay, line's good. Roll that. Trying. Trying. Boy, nice shot. Very good, Harrison.
and that will stop just shy of the ring
No.
for Harrison Hernew.
Okay, you were tight on your last one by a little bit.
A little surprised they didn't maybe throw a true corner guard there, Melissa.
I was just going to say the same thing. I'm looking at this going, okay, just a minute. Yeah, so, I mean, the center line guard was offline a little bit for Miles on his
I like that.
first
That's
one.
better.
Clean it.
Better.
I think that Team Beck could have elected to throw a corner guard on the other side. They could have elected to come around that guard, act as a center or a corner guard. Pardon me. But they did throw up the tight center, so we'll have a couple guards to use here now with the hammer.
I give you more. Yeah.
So just racking the top there is Miles Reed, and this will be a chance for Harrison to get the first stone in the house of this end.
Hold it tight.
Handle.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Curl.
We saw that second one of Miles over curl on this particular path, and now we see Harrison's do exactly the same, really over curl. So not able to find the exact path to the forefoot right now for either of these teams in this end.
Yeah, we did see with Team Beck yesterday, Melissa, that they did struggle with ice reading a little bit. It seemed to almost surprise them in some spots how much it curled.
Clean.
So we'll see if they pick it up a little earlier here today.
Clean it. Yep.
And we talked about it yesterday about
Line's great.
the specific
Just
paths,
wait.
especially when you're going over the slide path. You have to be really careful because the weight does come off very quickly.
Perfect.
And there's a really great shot there by Chris Parkinson.
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
Good throw, Chris.
Mine's good.
Pretty good.
Maybe a little bit wide.
It's just a freeze here for Nolan Beck.
Room.
Yeah, Nolan just trying to follow Chris down here.
Lots of room. Gotta curl. No, I think you're good. Curl. Get it going.
Weight's okay.
Get it going. Yep. Hard.
Bring it
Hard.
behind.
Yeah. Bring it behind. Yep. Keep curling.
Plan B here, trying to get in behind that one of Chris's.
Keep going. Great shot.
Call there.
Good, plan B.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a very solid plan B and shot stone for Team Beck.
I like that.
Then they have a short corner.
Okay. Yep.
Just be unless you want to play this, but they just barely got around.
Are they shot?
They are.
Okay, then we're peeling.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Just I'm thinking just a hair on this
I
side.
do indeed,
Roll this
as
one
well.
and things over here.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, I like that ice.
It's about 7/8. Maybe a hair closer to nose.
We know Chris Parkinson can throw the high hard one.
Yes, hard all the
Definitely.
way.
He was a little tight, it looks like,
Okay,
out of his
whoa.
hand.
Wow.
So just the straight peel of the single, and that's too bad as it does leave that red Team Beck stone fully guarded.
It's just, I think it's sliding pretty good.
So it looks like they're going to draw to the other side now, away from the center line, and try and get one in behind the corner guard. Trying to potentially set themselves up for maybe
Little bit
3
tight.
here.
Good, both the same.
Tight. Yep.
Not worried yet about the
Line's
second
good, but still tight.
shot stone which
Yeah.
belongs to Fenton.
Yep. Hard if it's light. Hard.
This one's really going sideways here.
That's fine. Good try, Nolan.
Just a bit light.
Yeah, I think just that little bit,
All good, no.
you know, we saw this earlier in the women's final and yesterday too, Melissa, just that if you're a little bit light, you're actually a lot light in some cases because it just curls that much more and it really takes the weight off.
Which is the right one. 7. Yeah.
So Thomas Reed could clean everything up here with a potential double peel.
Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Curl. Just got a curl. Good shot.
Oh, what a great shot.
That's good. Excellent.
Very nice from Thomas Reed.
Yeah, there's a little concern that if they didn't hit that well enough, that they would have actually pushed the red one in behind the guards, and that would have been a worst case scenario.
Ready, throw?
So just a great
I
shot
didn't get
there
it.
by Thomas.
Maybe a hair slower than draw the button, but not much.
So I think Caden doing the same thing now here that his brother tried. He's trying to get
Hair
behind
tight,
the corner
tight,
guards.
tight.
Way down. Look for
Go
me.
ahead, line's good. Line's good. Keep it straight, yep. Line's great, have a look. Curl now, curl now. Get in there, yep. Go Nolan, go, go,
This
go.
looks really good.
Right here. Yep, yep, a little more, little more, little more. Great shot, Caden, that's perfect. Very nice.
Nice draw there from Caden Beck.
If you hit it this way, don't come back.
I like that.
Yeah, you have to hit it decently thin. I think you got to get rid of it. So it's just trying to hit this one, like there. Quarter? Yeah, quarter.
You got it.
Take this turn.
Tough shot here for
7.
Thomas. He's trying to hit about a quarter of this first stone. Kind of drive it sideways and then drive the blue stone, the Fenton stone, straight back if they can, and try and remove the Caden rock that was your stone.
Oh,
Oh, so
good try.
close.
That's good. I like that.
Wow, really close from Thomas
good.
Reed.
Cards.
That was almost absolutely perfect.
Weird.
Love a weird
What?
house.
We're back 4,
guess-
he's biting the 4, top 4.
A couple of options. They can draw actually to the other side, the left side as we look at it right now, and maybe
Here?
put another red stone in. You have to be very careful with that.
like
They
a
can
little
corner
more than
freeze the
back
blue stone and prepare themselves to have a chance to make a play
Okay.
on it on the next one.
I don't mind a
That
hair
might
more.
be a good option.
I don't think it's very easy to get here though. This is probably just the shot. Okay.
I mean, is the guard not helping you if you're Team Beck? I don't think I would be
I
getting
think
rid of
it
that.
is. I'm not sure I'd want to get rid of the guard, that's for sure. Kind of like this corner freeze. I mean, you could chase right now as well, but I don't know if you have to just yet.
I think that's what they
Clean.
called.
Whoa.
The
Clean.
chase.
Yep.
I believe so.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yep. Whoa.
Hack weight was the
Whoa,
call there from
girl.
Nolan. So yeah, it is the
Girl.
chase here.
Curl. Whoa.
Yeah, so he's
Hold on,
really
get out.
close. Oh, what a
Wow,
great shot.
great shot
Beauty.
from Caden
on.
Beck.
Wonderful shot for Caden. Caden
Attaboy,
played
Caden.
so great last night in the semifinal and bringing it again today.
Yeah, wow, what a shot. Great touch. Moves the red stone just far, or the blue stone just far enough, and just like that, Team Beck lying 3.
Make sure he's the right way, right?
Yep. Hit and roll.
Yep. Have you shot with the hit and roll?
No.
Okay.
Getting second shot.
Okay, that's good.
Hair more, Thomas.
So just a
Bit
hit and
more.
roll in
Yeah,
here
just an
for
easy 10, you don't have to overthrow it.
Adam Fenton, and the roll here pretty critical.
Very much. They know they can't get shot, but what's really important, if they can get this completely buried, they may have a chance to
Curl.
limit the damage here by Team Back.
Curl.
They want to be lying second here if they can, under cover,
Whoa. Whoa.
or double. It's, oh boy.
A little wide.
Could have been plan B, but unfortunately that blue catcher at the back of the rings.
Okay, he just ran really.
And so Team Beck still lying 2 and throwing. Might have a chance here to get all 3 points back. And it looks like Dale Hofer has called an interaction here.
Now, Alex and Caden were talking about going around the center guard, and
Maybe a little up and a little wide.
I'm not sure if Dale was thinking maybe go away from center and
Finally. Yeah.
just keep the play away from the middle, but we'll see.
Okay, if you like that, right? Like you want to make him throw the freeze. If
I
he
don't
wants
really
to
know.
freeze, but if we go around, he's trying this double. That's for sure what he's going to do. Even if we go open side, he's going to try the double. So honestly, it doesn't really make a difference.
But it's going to be a tough one, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, what do you
in your,
feel like? What do you
no, I'm good with the side too.
I think Alex is bang on. No matter where you
I'm good
put
with
the
either.
stone,
I
I
don't think it
think
changes
that
anything.
Adam Fenton is going to take on the double. He wants to try and limit this to a 2-point in if he can here. And even if they go around the corner, or the center, pardon me, and it's even a third buried, I'm not sure he would take it on.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of preference here, behind the center guard or to the open side.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's trying this double.
Yeah, I think this was their original call, so I don't know what
Yep.
Dale necessarily suggested there because we couldn't hear, but I think this is the original and the correct call from Alex Duncan Wu. And you heard him say to the sweepers, Melissa, to your point, that they don't want to fully bury this because you don't want to give Adam the chance to make a straight run
Pretty
back
darn
and lie
good.
buried. So
T-line.
Exactly.
Lot. Back
sweepers
4.
think it is a lot of weight.
Top 8's perfect.
And once it starts to curl, hopefully some weight will
top
come
8.
off it here and they can get it in a good position.
Back 4.
Can you tuck a piece?
Curl it.
Yep. Yep. Tuck a piece.
I think
Hard.
it's back 4.
Hard.
It's
Whoa,
pretty
whoa,
good
good.
weight.
Very good.
Yeah, it's a great spot for that one for Alex Duncan Wu. Team Beck lying 3.
You actually probably didn't want to take that too much deeper, John, because the deeper it is, if it's still wide open, there would have been a really nice hit and roll there for Adam to potentially make. So it actually ends up in a great spot there, just in the top 8. So Adam now will need to take on the double here or the hit and roll.
Just
And
make sure your
it
arms
looked like he
roll.
talked
You
about the
can
hit and roll
in and
first,
you
but
touch the forefoot.
might be able to get both.
And then he has to hit instead of drawing. Yeah, double always first, right?
Just make sure you're solid here.
Hit 7.
You got it. Take a sec.
So trying to limit the damage here is Adam Fenton up 3 and trying not to give 3 back. Looking for the double.
He must be close.
And he's got it. What
Oh,
a shot
what a
from
shot.
Adam Fenton. Fantastic double.
Such a
Great
good
line
shot.
call from Thomas Reed. And
So
it'll be an open draw
Goes
for
on
2
off,
for
so
Alex Duncan
I
Wu.
was trying to clean it.
A great shot from Adam
Fenton.
Fenton.
Keeping my broom down.
same weight. Harimore's okay. We got backing.
Just keep the broom down.
Yep.
A little less.
Little less for sure.
Just keep the broom down. I think it's fine.
Look for me.
Final stone just needs full
Keep
8
it broom down.
foot.
There.
Not heavy.
This needs to slow down.
Oh, surely that stops.
This needs to slow down.
Oh boy,
Ooh,
will it
that's-
stop? My
Wow.
goodness.
Not great.
Sweepers did not think that it was that heavy, and unfortunately it was. And so it will only be 1 for Team Beck. Unforced error there from Alex Duncan Wu, and Adam Fenton will take a 2-point lead in the hammer into the 3rd. So it's something we saw in this morning's game too, Melissa, but Skip just not able to put the extra point on the board there. Alex Duncan Wu unfortunately sliding a little deep with that draw, and you know, with how good this team Fenton is and the fact they're the defending champions, I know that Team Beck will be upset to have let that chance slip away.
Very much so. That, you know, that was and they weren't really overly panicked on it, and I think that maybe, I mean, there really wasn't a lot of communication on that last stone other than it was heavy, and I don't know if they could have curled it on to their other red stone. It looked like it went by with a good margin. So it was just unfortunate. We did see some of our skips in the women's final do exactly the same thing, and it's just a matter of maybe taking that extra breath and trying to find a way to dial in that draw weight. And again, you don't want to make those kinds of mistakes against a team like Fenton, our reigning champion. So Alex will have to shake that one off, as will his team, and just find a way to climb back in here.
Top 4.
So Adam Fenton with the hammer once again here in the third, and a good start for Miles Reed, putting that one around the center guard.
A little tight. Yeah. Really. Line's good now. All you guys, put the weight. Line's great. Well done. Okay, it's coming, guys. Keep the room down, I think. Nope, not curl. Straight. Straight if you're going. Yep, lock it on, lock it on, lock it on, lock it on, lock it on. Oh boy. Good shot. Very nice.
Yeah, nice
That's
shot
a nice
there
start
from
there by Harrison.
Yes, exactly.
This way.
Just gonna have Miles follow
This
it down
copy.
here.
Just lock it on. Little short's okay as well.
We talked about it this morning, Melissa, with both the Hafley and Bowles teams playing in the women's provincials, and for Adam Fenton, they made the men's provincials as well. And you know, just for these guys being so young, it's a great experience for them to be competing at that level. And Adam himself has actually been there, and Chris, 2 years now running in BC, and they've had some wins there and some good results. So it's you know, a good building program for these guys.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And actually, Team Fenton knocked off some pretty big names in the qualifier to get to that provincials this season, and it was just phenomenal play by this young team. And as you say, what a great experience, and just really continuous experience for them playing on the men's tour as well. They just keep getting more and more opportunities and experience to bring to their own game, and you can see that in their level of play, even from last year to this year. John, we've seen some differences in how well they play.
That's totally fine, dude.
Yeah, definitely. It's you know, I was the 5th for Team Czechia, not this past year, but the year before, and Adam Fenton actually eliminated them from the provincials.
Play it like that.
I had a front row seat for that, and you know, they played so well, and watching them this year again at the men's provincials, it's very clear they've improved quite a bit from last season, and they were already quite good last season too. So yeah, it's definitely a group that works really hard. Coach Brad Fenton, a veteran of the BC men's game as well, former BC men's champion, definitely has these boys playing extremely well. As Chris Parkinson was looking for the double there, and that just over curled a little bit. That's a couple peels now we've seen him be a little tight on.
Yeah, I think same thing's pretty good for now.
That's why they have me there.
So Team Beck just finding a way here. Right now it looks like they're just trying to block off access to the scoring area. Maybe trying to shrink that area so force Team Fenton to take a single here with the hammer. That's a good strategy. It's not really setting up very well for potential steal, so maybe ensuring that you force your opposition to a single would be a good win here as well. And this looks pretty good from Nolan, just trying to corner freeze that blue stone, and that's a great shot.
Nice shot, Nolan.
Very nice touch from Nolan Beck there, as he was a little light on his first, made the solid adjustment there.
If you get it on the outside of the red, you're just picking off our own blue that's frozen. That's not good.
So just nose? You're nosing it. And even if you hit it low on this side, you can get rid of that too behind it. Hey, high side's not the best. Okay.
Nose or hair low.
I like nose or a hair low.
Yeah. I'm throwing the intern. Okay. Hey, hair more ice.
Right here? Just easy 7.
Just an easy 7, John.
Yeah, just easy.
Yep.
7 never came easy to me, I'll tell you that. I had to jump out of that 7.
Yeah, ditto.
Never developed those big weight muscles as a career lead. My thighs are delicate.
Could throw another one up. What? Another guard for now.
So I think Melissa Chris was trying to catch that blue stone on the way by, not the one that shot, but the one at the top of the rings, and just didn't quite get it.
Yeah, I tried to move some things around for sure. And so another guard here, I think, being thrown by Caden.
A little bit tight.
They're happy with the position and the angles in the house at the moment. So if they can continue down this road,
Over curling if anything.
it might be a little difficult for Fenton to draw in there for a second point. And then,
Well done, well done. Whoa.
so one more guard, and we'll see if Team Fenton decides to go up and peel again,
Nope, you're good.
which I imagine that they will.
Really nice, Kate. Really nice.
I think you want to just try to, like that, like try to get this 4 off.
I think it's good. And if you stick right there, then it's our blue that we're going to be running back.
So nose is pretty good, or a hair early.
I like 7. And if you hit it like this and you get it onto there, that's pretty good as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
nose
a couple
or hair
options
early
there
is
for
good.
sure. Definitely like to juggle those rocks around that are in the top of the rings.
Whoa, 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 curl, curl, curl. Roll.
Needs to
Okay.
curl. Oh, so close.
Yeah, just missing by an inch here, the last couple for Team Fenton, but they are still lying 1.
Back 4 here. Back button.
Can we be shot if we do that?
Back, you need full button. I mean, it's not perfect for us.
This is a time, John, you have to decide what your end plan is here, your end goal.
Sorry, not bumper. Like,
You're not really in the best of shape to steal at the moment unless you can draw around all of those rocks and get to the full button. There's a good look at it. I think it is there. It's not easy, obviously.
back here, right? And then this 2 will spin under that 4. Okay, that's the shot. That's the shot. You gotta
Yeah,
come
and I
in-
think
you gotta
it's
come in
a
turn,
little risky too,
outside
because
though.
if you ever came heavy or deep or something, it gives Team
8, back
Fenton a
12.
crack at that mess at the top, and
If you take a
things
look
could
more,
end
I
up
think it's fine, too.
looking pretty good for them if they could ever get to that. So I think they're just calling the guard again here, which I think is probably the right call.
I actually think they're throwing a tap here.
Tight.
Oh, okay.
I think they're trying to tap the red onto blue onto red and just move some things around, which I'm not
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
really sure
Whoa.
why.
Yeah. Hard.
They're-
Yeah, the
the
angles
angles are
were
great
good
for
for
them at
them.
the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
That ain't bad.
Not bad.
Good shot.
Very not bad.
Attaboy,
It's probably not a terrible result, but does give a potential hit and roll in here for Team Fenton. Adam's initial call was to roll out, but
This 2nd and 3rd, we're 4th, 5th.
I like the hit and roll in.
That is not very good.
yeah, to me, I think that's the call,
Because then
especially
that
with
is
those
not
Oh,
rocks
he's saying
being
that's
staggered
not
the
very
way they are.
good.
I like that over there.
Not sure why he
I
doesn't.
just think
like
if you
that
roll out,
right
Melissa, I
up
don't know
to
how you
him.
ever make that count, right?
I think this is the shot.
Right.
I like it. Unless we try
Yeah,
and
I
move
very
in
much like the hit
6.
and roll in
Let's
myself.
try doing that, and maybe.
Whatever you like.
It's just theirs are in front of ours, so. I think like this. I like that. Let's do a 10.
That's going to take a while
Not
and a number
stick,
of rocks
just
to ever bring
full,
that rock into
full
play if
8,
you
maybe
roll
even
out.
a half and 12.
Yeah, you don't have enough. You don't have enough rocks left, probably.
No, no.
Yep. Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl, curl, curl.
I think the one thing you don't want to do, of course, is leave it right there and potentially set up a double for team back.
Stick, stick, stick.
You need to go one way or the other.
That was 10.
Well, it completely rolls out, and so
Hopefully it lines up pretty
I
good
do
and our
think
shooter
Alex
for round
Duncan Wu does have
4
a shot to get at that blue stone.
Like the 6 and just straight
And
onto
this
the
is
2.
why I
don't
would
wanna
have
try to lose
probably
anything
favored
else.
rolling in there.
Let's just commit to 1. I think that's the shot. Straight spot, right? Cena's 4. Board weight. Yep. You know the spot, man.
Board weight on the nose, I think. Maybe just a little low side.
Looked like they were, well, it looked like they were calling to hit the top blue one.
Top blue. I kind of
Yeah.
thought they were, but I'm trying to talk them into the other one.
Yeah, again, I'm not sure why that would be the better shot. If it was earlier in
Yeah.
the end, then maybe, but with only
Yeah,
one
but
rock
right
after
now-
this one, I don't know what that does for you.
I agree. I think you need to go for the shot stone when you have the chance here. I mean, if you hang it out and you get the top one, so be it. But I think you take a chance with the one that's sitting shot.
Whoa, whoa, straight. Hard, hard.
He's close. Really close.
Really good. Pretty good, guys. That's not bad at all.
I think that ended up pretty good for team back.
Well, we're shot over that one. So if we do something like that, well, it curls, right?
Yeah, not
Right,
bad.
it curls. Right there. That would be a great shot.
Not
Fenton
sure.
is still shot though.
Because then he can play that, and then probably he's going off of there, and then he'll probably sticking over there maybe. I don't think we don't really want to mess with it, because the problem is if we hit our own blue out, then he hits, and then he can maybe, right? Right? I think that's the shot. I like it. Do you think that's
Playing the
enough to get
corner
around?
freeze, the wide corner
Like
freeze
I mean,
here.
that top one.
Adam's pretty sure that he
As long as we're
believes that
by, I
it'll
think it's
curl
fine.
past the guard and get all the way to center.
Yep. Corner freeze.
I'm not completely convinced on that. And my other thought is, John, what if you threw a kind of a centerline guard? What does team back have? I know you don't really want to throw a guard, but right now the only access they have is red onto blue. I'm not sure if Adam can get all the way to the center or just slightly to the center on this draw.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean. Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Melissa, but we'll see if they can indeed get it there.
This has lots of weight.
Whoa.
Yeah, looks a little
Has to
big.
curl up a little bit.
Really need it to slow down here. And they do get it in there to lie to, I think, but I don't know if that helps.
You can't really see any of it.
There would be a run back here, I think, Melissa.
Yeah, I think red onto red.
Maybe. You're not going to be able to remove that one, though.
We just run our own red back. No? Like run the front one into the back one and like crotch them?
Yes, I think
I
that's
think-
what you need to be doing, Harrison. You're right.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
I think blue is sitting 2.
I mean, that's probably.
I think so too, yeah.
We give him a double at this point for. You don't like give him a double for 3.
Yeah, like knows it.
We could try.
They're thinking about trying to come in off of that one that Adam just threw, but
Oh, let him. Yeah.
yeah, I'd be tempted to throw at the run here.
We're line
2 here and just spin this one a little bit.
And I guess with that high blue guard, I mean that the possible
like with
wide
heavyweight?
intern that
Well, you could- you
Adam
could
just
try
threw is
triple,
there
too.
for
You're not
Alex
gonna
as
steal
well
that
to maybe
way,
just
but-
tap it and lie
Nose
second and
triple.
third. Again, maybe just trying to force here.
Okay, let's throw it.
If you play the run and you miss it, I'm not sure
weight?
how you could
Try to
miss
nut
it
this too and-
unless you just straight peel. Definitely don't want to give up more than
3/4.
2 here. But if you can ever
one
make
purple
this,
might be
John,
there.
you're
I like
really
it.
good shape to steal.
But wait.
Heel.
You sure?
Even if we just nut,
Agreed.
not bad.
Loving,
to nose?
loving the terminology.
Well, we want to stick the one I'm running in. Yeah, you will. Okay. No, we
I'd
won't.
say a little high side, little broom side.
I think 3/4 is good.
So last rock here for Alex Duncan Wu.
Right off. Right
A
off.
run back into the pile.
Curl.
Did not
Curl.
like it out of his hand.
Curl.
No.
Well, at least he killed that
not
outside blue, so this is not a shot for 3, but it is an open hit for 2 for Adam Fenton.
Yeah, just got a little full again, and unfortunately couldn't get it to curl up, but not a bad result, as you say, getting rid of that third stone. That was key as well.
Yeah, just maybe overthrew it a little bit. I didn't know that they necessarily had to throw peel there. They could have probably just thrown
I agree.
normal and brought the sweepers into it.
Yeah, very crucial there to bring the sweepers into that one. So great opportunity here now for Adam Fenton and his team.
Final stone, open hit for 2 for the skip from Royal City. Miles Reed on this right out of the hand, trying to bring it over.
Got
Will
a
it
lot
stay
of weight.
around? Got that red catcher
Plan
right
B.
there. And so that will be 2 for Adam Fenton. Smiles for the skipper, knows he got away with one there, but
Was that up?
it will be a 5-1 lead. We'll see if Team Beck can find their way back in it.
Line's good.
So Melissa, it was a bit of a seesaw third end as we kind of saw the two teams sort of trade advantage over the course of the end, but in the end it is Adam Fenton scoring the big 2, and now it's a whopping 4-point lead early on here.
Yeah, that was a big 2 for sure, and you know, Team Fenton going to be very, very comfortable and confident, having some momentum moving forward. Obviously, that first one there by Miles, they wanted it in the rings, but it does come up a bit short. But still, it's interesting here now. I think we saw this maybe 2 ends ago where Alex Duncan Wu called for another rock towards the center when he had hammer rather than throwing his second guard up, maybe on a corner guard. So because that rock of Fenton's didn't come in, I'm not sure why he's throwing this one towards the center.
Yeah, we saw this last time they had hammer as well. They brought the play into the center. So
I know.
yeah, maybe it's
shot.
some team strategy, something they're wanting to do. But yeah, certainly setting up staggered center guards is not usually what we see the team with the hammer go after.
No, definitely, and yeah, you can just feel a little bit of the momentum on the Fenton side. But as you said, that third end was back and forth, and sometimes it just comes down to a call or a half shot that makes the big difference. And the whole end, it was looking like maybe Fenton was going to be forced to take a single point, and then all of a sudden you've got a change in the plan here. So Team Fenton's not about to take their foot off the gas, as we can see here. They're really playing quite well. Their draw weight is pretty good, and that was the key that we've seen that was missed from a couple of the other games that we've done this weekend. So now it's all about ensuring, if you're Alex Duncan Wu, you have to score this end no matter what. This is the fourth end. You're down 4 points. You have to score. So that you have to find a way to do that.
I think lots.
Clean it. Back 4, guys.
Yeah, no question, Melissa. I think Miles Reed in particular has been absolutely dialed into draw weight, and you know, when you're facing a lead that you can expect to make most of their shots, it's up to you to really make sure you set the end up well. And yeah, I think bringing all the play to the middle is something that Team Fenton would be happy to see happening.
I think so too. I really do. And I mean, 2 great shots there by Harrison. He made both of the called shots.
It's blue back. You want to throw a 9 or an 8? Okay, 8. Just almost as much as you can see.
So just a slash here, I think, on this blue guard.
Yeah, I don't think it's touching the center line. So they're able to slash it onto the red stone in the rings.
And unfortunately, catching all of the red there is Chris Parkinson, so that will go right back as it's within the first 5 rocks of the end.
It was, is that pretty close, Chris?
It looks pretty close.
I want to say it was.
That looks really close.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Back 4 here.
Sure.
Back 8's good.
Board off the red.
What?
Maybe like board on a red.
This now?
Yeah.
It's a little early. We can use the stagger here. Just get it back there. Even if you're back 12, it's fine. Line's great. All
Pretty
you.
good, I think. Yeah, a little bit. I think a little bit.
Back 4, back 8, guys. Back 4, back 8. Make sure. Line's great.
So trying to come around
Yeah,
everything
hard line.
here is Nolan
Back
Beck.
in hard. Line's good. Line's good.
Wait till
Curl a bit. Curl, 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 curl and go. Curl and go. Curl and go.
The
Curl and go.
line's
Keep
pretty
going, keep
close
going,
here.
keep going, keep going. Yep,
Trying
keep
to go
going,
for
keep
back
going,
4.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Great shot, Nolan. Very nice.
Nice shot by Nolan.
Like, I think you got to play the same shot almost.
I agree.
Sure.
Because the red is just a straight up lined up on this blue.
Okay.
Okay, so
Or you
same
could
shot.
follow Nolan
You
down,
wanna throw
but
more weight or same
you are
weight?
up 4 here.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to just clean release. Good release on this.
Deep breath for Chris Parkinson. He's been struggling a little bit with these up weight shots today. We'll see if he can find one here. And that will sail
wow.
by everything. So he has been tight, and on that one he was a little bit wide. And this could be a bit of an
not
opening here
having
for
a-
Team Beck.
Chris is not having his best game, as you can imagine. He's not happy. So, as you say, though, you know, I think for Team Beck, they could actually throw the
Can't really
exact
blow
same
anything
shot
up
they
right
just
now. I mean,
threw.
you could also like come here. I might line up. I like the same thing. If you can get one in there.
Yeah, okay.
That red one in the top 12 is wide open if you ever need to get the chance to play the angle run on the blue second shot stone. So Nolan just threw this. I really like this shot for Team Beck to throw again.
Back
Fine,
4,
guys.
back
Stay with
8.
it. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Back 4, back 8.
Harrison's
never,
rock.
Never really touch.
Harrison's rock.
Sweeper's indicating it's a little
Go ahead,
heavy.
Harrison. Go ahead. Go ahead. God bury it. Yep. Get in there. Get in there. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
You just
Back
don't want
fine,
to
back
leave
fine,
this
back
one
fine.
out and leave
All the way,
a double
keep
for
going,
Team
keep going.
Fenton.
Keep going. Keep going.
No, trying to
That's
take
fine,
it back
Nolan.
now.
Good shot, man. It's really good.
That's not too bad.
Oh boy.
Team Beck now lying first, third, and fourth.
Yeah. Or you play this.
Can route 4.
It's just T-line. Yeah, I would have liked that as well. Yeah. And if you tick off, like we're fine ticking the red. Is the you want to just throw 8? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be drawing here if I was
think
Team
it's a good
Fenton.
shot.
They could double peel the 2 guards. Looks like they're elected to play the slash here for Thomas Reed.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Good shot, buddy. Excellent.
So Thomas Reed makes the slash they had been attempting for the previous couple rocks, but it is still Team Beck allying the 1.
Top 4 is perfect.
Yeah, it unfortunately, great shot by Thomas, but unfortunately it doesn't really help much with the angles. I mean, there is maybe a blue onto blue and straight back possibility, but not an easy shot. If Caden could ever get another one in here, top to the T-line button area, fully buried, Team Beck will be setting up extremely well here.
Hard. Freeze this, that's fine. Hard. Stay on it. Keep going, you gotta get past this. Keep going. That's fine, Caden. It's not bad.
Yeah, that'll work out.
Yeah, a little light, but
Right there.
prevents the
Just freeze it on.
potential run back.
It's just fully back button, back 4. It's full 4.
Like freeze onto it?
Yeah, freeze onto it. Try to get a little bit, like, just nose freeze is perfect.
Weight's really good.
It looks heavy.
Back 4. Back 8.
Finally.
Never wants to.
Here, Miles saying it may
Needs to
be a
curl,
little
needs
heavy
to
here,
curl. It's wild
but
as rock.
once it curls, it might come
Try it.
off.
Go. I gotta
Yeah,
use
this
it. You
looks
gotta
like
go.
maybe more than back
Gotta kick
4.
something. Oh, jeez.
And I'll
Okay.
go right by
I
everything
gotta know
for
if it's super
Thomas
heavy,
Reed.
then I can just straight curl all the way. I thought it was gonna stop back 4.
Yeah.
Is what you guys were saying. So just say it's way up, and I'll deal with it.
If you hit this 1, I just don't want to come back.
Not
I
sure
don't know
why you
why
went
you'd
through
ever
the
be
draw
thinking about peeling
again.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
I
want
don't
to be peeling.
think
You
it's
want
gonna touch
I
our
think you want
red,
to throw
but
the,
it might.
the draw again.
It might.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I think he's probably hoping to bring
At
that
the
back
one here?
redstone in, but you know what? If you can get another one buried in there, I'm not
With,
sure
like,
what
Hack and
Team Fenton does.
Because we'll roll our 5 and our 1 in. Board, okay. Board nose should be close, or hair low. Sure. Yeah, hair low with the board. Or hair high, sorry. Hair high with the board.
I don't know.
Looks like he's
I
trying
don't
to
know about this
spill
one,
a
yeah.
couple of his red ones in. I'm not sure. You got to be careful where that blue one goes.
Yeah, whoa.
It doesn't go
yeah.
straight back onto
Alright.
your shot stone.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
That's okay too.
Great shot, buddy.
Wow.
Very nice.
That's not bad. Right? What if we just do this?
Well, they almost hit the bluestone into being shot rocks, so
They did.
thankfully they didn't do that, but I don't know if that
We just have to make
made
sure we
things
get
better
around
for
there.
Team Beck
And I've been drawing
necessarily.
pretty decent. So we have to make sure
Now
we
there's
get around
two
the
that you
top.
know, two opposition stones in the forefoots that you would have to get rid of, and if Adam freezes to his own blue stone, I'm not sure you ever
Just
get
make
rid of
sure
it.
We gotta finish it. Light's fine. If I go just
Yeah,
around
we take
the
a look
red, it
here. This
blocks
is
his
pretty
red
much
run
what they
back,
were
right?
trying. They wanted to spill another redstone into the rings, but
But we're just trying to
I
go
just don't know if it offered them a whole lot in the way of help. similar to what Adam called last end with the roll to the outside. You just have to,
to curl it.
so many things would have to happen for that redstone they moved into the house to count.
I can't be super heavy on this line.
Then like 14.8 is good.
Yeah, so looking for T-line weight, just a nose freeze to his own stone.
Line's good. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, guys. Weight's really
Clean
good.
it.
It's always miles.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's always miles.
Coming down.
Got a lot of room.
Needs it. Whoa,
Like a
whoa, whoa.
completely different path here.
We gotta go. Go, boys.
Here it comes.
Curl it.
Line's close. It's just whether or not it has the weight. Parkinson and Reed trying to get it there. And it will come a hair short, but I agree that it's not bad. Chokes off the draw path for Alex Duncan Wu.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, that would have been perfect.
Well, you just got it a hair wider, but good glide.
Yeah, they had to wait on that one because it was a hair wider, as Chris said, so that's pretty much why.
Hair high.
And then the weight, they kind of lost some of the weight early.
Run double? Okay.
So looking for a run double here, right on the nose of this red stone where the broom is. Should potentially double off the two blues that are in the top of the kind of 8-foot area.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yep.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, very nice shot there from Alex Duncan Wu.
Nice feet, guys.
I need a better gripper.
And it is getting a little scarier now for Team Fenton with Team Beck lying first, third, fourth, and fifth.
Right there. I've been having pretty good draw. But the only problem if we go there, then it's for a lot, right? You know, that's the problem. Whereas, say if we hit this, do you think we can maybe roll it right here? Yeah. But the problem is if we ever go here for 4, right? I think probably the draw I'm a little more accurate. Because even if I'm a little short there, it's still, that's for 2. I know, it's a draw to the button, dude.
Same way.
I think we want to go top 4 on this because if I ever go a little deep, then he can still play that same red onto it, right? So we want top 4, top button.
I'm thinking you throw
You like
same
this call, Melissa?
weight on this path because you're a little bit wider on the other path. So
Well, I didn't realize that bluestone's, it is wide open. I know it's a tight port, but it is there. There is the short angle on the blue one as well. You could protect that side and prevent him from, having access to your bluestone on the right-hand side. Because if you miss this stone, this draw, by any means, you are in a heap of trouble if you're Team Fenton.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You have to get into the 4-foot here.
Curl.
Back 4.
So they're saying it's a little heavy here. They're trying to maybe now bring it onto this back red one. They got to get by the top red, though. Got to get by the top
They
red.
oversweep it. Oh, they just curled it. It was a bit heavy.
Oh. Yeah, that's so smart.
well, it was back 4.
Yeah, they
Wow.
got it right in that they did need some of the backing there, but just
Yes.
thought they needed too much sweeping to get there, I think.
I think some people are going to be holding their breath here.
Is it there?
Can Alex run that redstone onto the blue and actually double out the blue stones?
I really don't think
It's there.
I think it's
I
there.
think so.
I think we do the
Yeah,
run.
Firm?
I think it's there.
I think we always do the run.
I don't think I'm hucking it. I'm hucking intern.
Surely, right?
Well, if he's just coming through the port, so he's
It'll
playing
curl.
for 2.
2. Yeah. I down 4 in
Normal?
this situation. And lying 1. I think I'd be tempted to try to throw the run, and you'd score 4 if you make it, maybe 5 if you get really lucky.
We gotta get close.
I agree. I think this is a good opportunity. I know it's early in the game, but this is not a gimme either by any means. It's a very
Yeah,
tight
it's
port.
really tight. Yeah, really tight.
Yeah.
Really like that angle run potential
Yeah,
double,
me
but
too.
here we go for
Melissa.
Alex. Really wants to make this for 2.
No, right
Two
off.
on the
right
board
off, right
here.
off.
Again, throwing a ton of weight.
Good try.
That will harmlessly sail by everything, and so again, they will settle for 1 here. The team from Salmon Arm. So Fenton, 3-point lead. Hammer, 5th end coming up.
No, it's pretty good actually.
So Melissa, just
Always
another
can.
end where it was set up pretty well
Get it
for
center.
Team Beck and Alex Duncan Wu, but just couldn't quite
You're good.
find the final shot, and so it was a sorry, not a steal, but a score of 1 for Team Beck, but it's a 5-2 lead for Team Fenton, and they're in control.
Very much in control, and you can imagine that they're feeling very confident right now, up 3 with Hammer and 5. But you know, you go back to that previous shot. It's hard to convince yourself that you have a potential shot for maybe 4, and if you're lucky, as you said, John, 5. And it was early enough in the game that if you missed it and gave up a steal because something went wrong, or if you only got your 1, probably not the greatest situation. But I don't know, you're not going to get a lot of chances against Team Fenton to maybe get a really high multiple score end. So sometimes you do have to think about taking those risks.
Yeah, I think especially with the way the game's gone so far, it hasn't been completely one-way traffic from Team Fenton, but certainly they've been in control of most of these ends. So when you do get an opportunity to maybe put some serious points on the board, I do think you have to take it.
There's the center by Harrison, and now he's trying to follow the Miles Reed stone
Really
down,
nice
and
sweep going.
that's a pretty good
Really
result
nice.
right there.
Yeah, right on the corner of that blue. Chris Parkinson
Good call
will
here
look
by
to,
Adam.
or sorry, Miles Reed rather, will look to get inside this redstone and freeze.
I think it's similar.
Hard! Top 4. Line's good. T. Clean. Whoa. T. Clean. Curl. It's tapping. Curl. Straight. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Nice shot here, I think, by Miles.
Great shot, buddy. That's excellent.
Yeah, very nice.
Wow, great.
Top 12,
Well
top
done.
Top 12.
Got the nice roll under as well, even though Retta's shot is definitely a great result
Yeah,
there
top
for
12.
Miles Reed.
Oh, that looks quite down.
Clean.
Yep.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Top 12.
Go ahead. Line's good.
3.
Line's great. Change rock.
Trying to corner freeze this one now on the stone that's top 12. Great shot by Nolan.
Yeah, really nice setup here so far for both teams.
Feel it?
First 5 shots pretty much all made.
I
We'll
like
see
this
a
call
peel
for
here
sure.
from- yeah, I agree too. You're up 3. No need to get too dicey here.
Okay.
Chris has been struggling a little bit as we've seen on some of these peels, so would like to make a nice clean peel here.
Clean.
Clean. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Shot, Chris. Good throw.
Put it back. Guard the center line.
Guard going back up here for Team Beck.
Pretty darn good. What do you?
Bit of room.
Always line.
Line's fine.
3, top 12.
Can you curl a little bit?
No, I really can't.
Okay. Yeah, curl a little bit, Harrison. Okay, that's
Pulling a
good.
3,
Nice.
which is
Leave it high.
tight guard.
Nice shot. Very good.
Nice shot.
Chris, I think just hair high side.
Okay,
You can
I
get
like
all
it.
3.
Can I throw the same weight?
You can throw exactly the same weight. You threw it perfect. I'm
I
thinking
think you could get all 3
Just-
reds here, Melissa.
like right there.
7/8?
I think so too, John. Just slightly high side, as Adam mentioned. I think you'll get all 3 going.
Chris Parkinson due for one here. See if this is the one.
Whoa. Curl. Curl, Thomas. Curl. Okay, wall.
Looks like maybe the straight one.
Yeah, just settles for the single peel there. Not bad though.
Okay.
Another guard for Team Beck and Caden Beck. To throw another one up, just maybe a little higher.
big whale,
Be
eh?
okay.
Line's good.
That's a lot.
It doesn't look
3,
that bad.
2, 3, top 12. 3, 2, 3.
Not too deep.
Looks a
Yeah,
little
a little bit.
2 or 3.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
there.
Harrison giving us a near constant update there.
Get a little straighter.
2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Do I have top 12? Sounds like an auctioneer out there.
Same kind of thing.
Do we have 2? Do we have 3?
Nice
Do we have
shot.
3? Do I hear 2, 2, 3, 3, 3?
Okay.
I mean, in the end, if you call weight like that, you're never wrong. So
True. That is a good point.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes.
Thomas
Oh,
trying to get them both here, or
oh.
maybe all 3.
Yep. Yes.
Oh,
and
Guard
so
the
it's still
3.
Team Beck, line 1.
So same line. Maybe a little less. Yeah, it's probably the same.
Like
Hair
this a lot
tighter.
more. I think
Tighter.
about the same.
Much tighter. Can you
If
clean
not
it?
more,
Can
3.
you clean it? Okay. Oh, you're over curling a bit.
Off then.
Sure. It's fine. It'll be fine. Sit. Sit.
Settle down.
Good shot, Caden.
Nice shot.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Same thing. Try to just.
So another
get it
nice
off.
guard there for Caden Beck.
You threw the last one good. I just overcalled it a little.
do you ever go for shot stone now, John?
You definitely could.
You like-
Yep.
Do you like the peel here? I mean, it is third second. I don't mind this, but you're not going to have a lot of opportunity to get that one that's shot stone.
Out.
That's pretty good. That's a better position.
Yep, definitely. And I like this call from Alex, too. You never want to give up 2 here. I know you could guard, but it's not a perfect steal situation. Adam's always going to have a draw to the button, so I don't mind. Oh, they're taking an interaction here.
Yeah, I like this call as well. I agree with you 100%. If you can force Fenton to a single here, you'll get hammer back in 6. You're only down 4.
Yeah. Well, we can roll.
I don't know why you wouldn't hit it.
We can roll a little bit, right? And then if he tries a double and misses, then this one's still here.
Even if you roll too far, it's not awful.
I'll let him draw. That's fine.
I hope they're quoting on this one.
Board weight. We saw this spot many times.
So indeed, they are going to hit here.
Pretty straight. Maybe curl a little bit at the end. Just board. Hit and roll to the right. What? Probably a little farther. Like not right on top. A little farther than that. If you're gonna go all the way too, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as we stick.
Little down, definitely down.
Whoa, curl. Whoa, shake.
Straight.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Yep. Clean. Yep.
This looks like nice weight here, nice manageable weight.
That's good. It's notes.
Oh, what a great shot.
Yeah, nice shot there from Alex Duncan Wu, and just like that, Team Beck lying 3.
We can even, it can like, if it curls up a hair. Like nose, give me nose. Right? Nose,
Nose.
7.
You got it. Just 7 here?
Yep.
Okay, you got it.
Definitely like throwing that 7. That peel weight.
Yes, they do.
I haven't heard a 9 yet. Just 7?
Yeah, no,
Yep,
exactly.
Yep.
The double try here for Adam Fenton.
Nice.
And just like that, makes the double, and they lie 1. Very nice from Adam.
Nice throw, Adam.
That's why they throw the 7.
Yeah, if you throw it that well, why not?
Why not? I agree. Great call there by Thomas
No
as
roll at
well.
all, guys. Just dead nose, and might have to draw.
Sure.
I like that by Alex too. Really good thinking. If he knows this one, it would either be a hit and pretty far roll for Team Fenton to get shot, so you might force him to draw. And he's thrown a lot of hits. He's missed a couple of draws, so you probably want to get Adam to throw the draw.
Easy board.
If you get the choice.
The final stone here for Alex Duncan Wu in the 5th.
Curl.
Trying to put the force on.
Curl. Whoa. Curl. Yep. Whoa.
Love for that to stick,
pretty
and
okay.
it will.
Nice.
Tricky.
So it'll be a draw for the piece of the 8-foot for Adam Fenton.
14-6.
I was a hair hot on that last one we threw, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a bit off. But I know.
Yeah, just take a hair off, right?
Yeah, I got it. Full 8, boys.
Okay.
Just touch the
You gotta
8.
just touch the pin. 14-8.
I think it's a little light.
Touch the white,
I
guys.
gave it a bit of
I think
handle.
your brushers think it's a little light as well, Adam.
Gotta touch
They're
8
Yeah,
foot.
on
no
this.
kidding.
Always eyes
Stand
up.
ready, guys. Gotta touch 8 foot.
It's really curling.
Need full 8-foot here. We know it slows down in the middle of the rink. Can Parkinson and Reed get it there? They're leaning on it. Can they get it there? Yes, they
sweep, guys.
do.
Very good.
Great sweep from Chris and Miles, and Adam Fenton will put another point on the board. A
Make sure your
6-2
eyes are up.
lead into the
That was
5th
good.
end break. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back to hear from Adam Fenton.
That's good.
We are halfway through the men's final, and here with Adam Fenton. And Adam, 6-2 lead. You guys are in control so far. What has been the key for you guys through 5?
You know, we could have been a little better at the beginning. We had one of those close ends, but we just kind of got the jitters out, and we were getting better as the ends went on. And I've been really feeling pretty dialed on my draw weight, and I think that's been a big part of our success so far.
Yeah, your draw weight has been fantastic thus far. You just made a draw to get 1, and it's looking good. What's going to be the key for you guys in the second half?
You know, we got to keep it clean, right? We're up 4. We don't have the hammer. You know, these guys, they like to play with lots of rocks in play, as you could see in that one end. But, you know, we gotta make our fundamental hits and make our draws as well. So just got to continue that momentum going forward into the last 5.
Absolutely. Well, good luck, Adam. I'll let you go enjoy the rest of the 5th end break, and keep it up.
Perfect. Thanks, John.
Okay, everybody, let's have a good show.
When I grow up, I want to be a superhero. I want to be a firefighter. I want to graduate university. I don't know what I want to be. I want to be an archaeologist. I want to be a scientist. Pilot, coach, carpenter. I'm going to be a curling champion.
Kids dream big. Your support will help them realize their dreams on and off the ice.
Well, Melissa, we heard from Adam Fenton, very confident in the 5th end break, loving where his draw weight's at, loving what his team is doing, and hard to argue they're up 6-2 after 5.
Exactly, and I just love that interview. He's very clear on what they did, where they are, and what they need to do in the last 5 to become BC champions. And it's down to the fundamentals, as he said. It's not about, you know, making those big huge shots and getting yourself into trouble. It's just sticking with the game plan, sticking with the end plan, and ensuring if you have that 4-point lead that you're getting pieces of everything when you're hitting the opposition stone. So I just love that. Great comments there by Adam Fenton.
Top 12. Top 8.
So welcome back, everybody. It is the U21 men's final. Adam Fenton up against Caden Beck, live from Salmon Arm, British Columbia. John Cullen alongside Melissa Saligo with you here for this one. The winner will be the BC U21 men's provincial champion. Both these teams off to the U21 nationals in March, but only one of them can lift the trophy. And It has been looking like Adam Fenton right from the start. I did think it was also funny, Melissa, that he kind of said their first end wasn't that good and they got 3. He's not wrong. They needed a few misses from Alex Duncan Wu to get the 3, but just funny to, you know, be so self-critical and I think correct that, you know, yeah, we got 3, but it maybe wasn't the way we wanted to get 3. And I think that's sort of shows the maturity and the poise that Adam has as a skip.
Get off the center, get off the center.
Yeah, very much so. You know, we're obviously all our own worst critic, but for Adam, just really understanding what happened in that end and what's happened, you know, since then as well. And for him, it's just been very, very clear. And you know, they've worked hard to get to this point. And like you said, have a lot of experience behind them. So they're very precise in where they want to put the stones and specifically the shots that they want to call and the game that they want to call as well. So so far so good if you're Team Fenton.
Okay. That's
just a little heavy there from Miles Reed. And again, we're seeing Team Beck bring the play to the middle with the hammer here, Melissa.
Yeah, this is, I guess, what, the 3rd time we've seen this for Team Beck with the hammer, and I'm fully, not fully understanding why they want to keep the play in the middle. And we did, you know, we did hear Adam say they like to play with lots of rocks in play, and that's totally fine. But it would be interesting to have the conversation with Alex Duncan Wu to say, you know, do you ever put up the corner guard and maybe try and come around the corner guards and keep your scoring area, you know, a little bit more wide open when you do have the hammer.
Nice
but a great shot there, no mistake by Harrison.
Alex, a little less ice maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, great game so far for Harrison Hernu. He was great last night as well in the men's semifinal.
I want to make sure it goes. I was thinking 9.
Very nice draw weight there.
But
unless you'd rather 8.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's I kind of you want to stick right here.
Okay.
I like 9.
Okay, we'll throw 9.
Good 9. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Curl it up. You gotta
like to stick the shooter here. You heard Adam say.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
That'll work.
That will work.
Okay, I'll grab that one for you.
Same shot. Top 4, top 8. Okay. Give you a little less ice here.
So when you have the hammer here, John, and we just alluded to it, and you're not putting up those corner guards.
Top 4.
You're playing to the middle. It just gets so compacted so fast, and you know, and you have to make these perfect angle freezes to even get anything going. But you know, if you could pull that play just even a couple feet off the center, you might have some more room to, you know, to make some tap backs and change your angles and things like that, and just pull the play away a bit. You know that your opposition wants to play to the middle. So as a team with the hammer, you got to think to yourself, like, where do we want to play? And I would think it would be more to the sides.
I mean, we could throw same side.
I don't mind this.
Okay.
So they move that blue stone back, but a little bit of air here for Chris Parkinson to remove it.
Whoa, whoa, curl, 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 Thomas, curl all the way.
Thomas Reed trying to bring this one over. Don't want to jam it here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Make sure it's out.
It's been a bit of a struggle here for Chris Parkinson. Just can't seem to get the release he's looking for.
Just gone down to have a conversation with his skip, just to see if they can figure it out together. So great opportunity here now for Nolan Beck to try and corner freeze onto that blue stone. Try and get something set up here for his team.
Perfect, perfect.
Bad.
No, that's fine. That's a good spot. Very nice, Nolan.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's in
that's a
a
good
very
spot
decent
for that one
spot.
for sure. Yeah.
7. Yeah, nose, hair high. Yep, you gotta go.
Thomas Reed looking for the run back double here. Don't want to hit your own.
Oh
Oh
boy.
my goodness.
Oh, disaster. Oh.
Yeah, not
Wow.
only getting rid of your own, but also kind of just shaving that red stone so that all three of the red stones are separate. That is really unfortunate for Thomas Reed. And now all of a sudden, Melissa, a big end potentially shaping up for Team Beck as we'll take another look at that one here. And here's the part I want you to pay attention to right there. The blue shading the red out into the 12-foot. So there's not even anything for Adam Fenton to potentially freeze to later. Just everything that could go wrong on that shot went wrong for Thomas Reed, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think
All you, keep
pretty
it
darn
going,
good,
guys.
actually.
You're out
Indeed.
pretty wide here.
So massive opportunity here for Caden Beck now.
Great. Line's perfect. Line's perfect. Play the weight. Whoa, bit of room, bit of room.
Pretty good.
Curl if you can, curl if you can. Yeah, curl. Whoa.
Line is great here, just trying to get this one to the top 4, top button.
Perfect. Great shot, Nolan.
Great shot from Caden Beck.
Caden again just having another terrific game, just like he did in the semifinal yesterday.
Yeah, just like this. Literally. Just this hair on this side. 7. Okay.
So this shot's a potential end saver for Thomas Reed. Trying to make a run double, and maybe if you get lucky, you get 3. And that's not too bad.
Not bad. They do get rid of the guard, which I think is key, and you know it's still line 3, but there might be a double possibility for Adam Fenton down the way here. But
Wait.
now when you have these 3 stones, it's a matter of trying to find out where you put this 4th stone, and it looks like Alex is asking Caden to draw to the wing. It's hard not to put rocks in double positions.
Back 8.
Might be
You know,
slower
when you're
here,
trying to
but-
find a place to put it.
Back 8, back 12. Maybe tick it off that one.
No, it doesn't look through.
It's through.
Okay.
I think this will slow down.
Good shot.
Good shot. That's fine.
No, but I.
This side's a bit slow.
Here, then.
Yeah, line 4 now, Team Beck.
We're making this double, and you're gonna be there. You gotta sweep that.
Yeah.
Okay. Little less.
This would be an end.
Maybe a hair less, because we have to hit it pretty thick.
So I think there is a potential triple here,
Are you
Melissa.
seeing half a rock?
Triple.
Yeah, it's hard to say where that first rock that Adam will come into contact with, whether it will jam on one of those 2 red stones at the back. But if he gets lucky, he will get, he might get 3 of them going. That's the idea here. He's playing the double for sure, but hoping to maybe catch a 3rd red stone at the back.
So another potential end saver here for Adam Fenton. Trying for the triple. It's close. He's got 1, he's got 2, and just missed that 3rd. Great try from Adam Fenton. Very close to all 3, but got to think he'll be happy to get rid of 2 there.
I think so too. What a great shot.
And watch
Here's
this.
how close
This
it
red
was.
just misses that back one. What a great try.
There we go. Yeah.
So Alex looks like he's playing for the nose hit here, and if he does make the nose, Adam will probably go over and have a look at making the double on the other 2 red stones. And if your skip has to make 2 doubles, you're in trouble, number 1. But number 2, if he makes 2 doubles, he may be able to hold Team Beck to just deuce this end. When a minute ago, it was looking like a potential 3 or 4.
Hard Nolan!
Nolan really trying to bring this one over. You gotta stick your shooter here.
Oh
And
boy.
they will roll out. So my goodness.
Wow.
Going from lying 4 to now probably settling for a blank.
I know, but this way you have to hit it. Like that. Just give me right there. In turn.
Might be the out turn.
And we might be able to spin our shooter up and behind the corner, which would be pretty cheesy, but it's always there.
Throw the in turn?
Yeah.
I mean, one step at a
Cheesy.
time, Adam, I think.
Yeah, let's focus on the double first here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right in the pocket's kind of ideally what you're...
Hair more, Thomas, actually. Just in case it curls off a little.
Because, I mean, we can even hit, like, what,
I know,
3/4
Chris.
of the
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I just need to make this double right now, so it's fine. Final stone, Adam Fenton. And trying to dig his way all the way out of trouble, and he will. What a great shot from Adam Fenton, and
fabulous shot.
Really unfortunate for Team Beck. That was a potential big end looming, but 2 doubles from Adam Fenton puts it to bed. So it did roll, not quite the cheesy roll behind the corner guard, but
Yeah, only half cheese.
so blank attempt here for Alex Duncan Wu. Look to keep the hammer into the 7th.
Clean.
No mistake. So Team Beck still down 4. We'll see if they can find their way back in it. Be right back. Well, Melissa, I don't know the odds, but I know if you're down 4 after 5, it's not necessarily a great set of odds for you to win, but I do know that if this game ends in a loss for Team Beck, they might look back on that 6th end and wonder what if, as that was potentially a great chance to get 2 or 3 back on the board.
Yeah, they just played a terrific end, and things were building, but as we talked about, it was really hard when you're sitting 3 and you're throwing that 4th rock in, where to put it, and unfortunately they did set up a double that was eventually made by Adam Fenton. And you know, it's never easy, but I guess you could look at it the other way and saying, you know, we had a really good chance in the 6th end, so can we do that again in the 7th? And this time, instead of throwing the guard right in front of the blue stone that's in the rings, they're just going off to the side ever so slightly here. As long as this one stops out front.
Stay out.
So just changing the turns here instead of going right in front of the blue shot stone.
Right on it.
Yeah, Mr. Hairless here.
Yeah, hairless is great. Cannot off it, I think. Off 4. Okay, I want it back here. No pocket.
Waiting for this one to get off that red stone.
That's pretty good, I think.
Ends up in a, yeah, it ends up in a great position.
That was like really heavy. Like probably back here.
Good last minute call there by Adam Fenton to
little,
touch that guard into the rings. Makes it so they could hit it now too. If
Yeah, it looks like
Harrison
Harrison's going to, yeah, he's going to go throw another guard, which is a great call here by Alex.
Can you clean it? It's over curling a lot. Yep. Top it. Yep. Okay. Well, then it's not heavy. Good shot, Harrison. Very nice.
Did they like tick R1? What happened?
What?
Did they like tick R1? What happened?
Yeah, they ticked it.
Okay. See what I've been saying all week?
Do you like 9? I like 9 actually.
So yeah, they wouldn't be able to go after this red rock if it stayed out of the house, but with that little tick in by Miles Reed, Chris Parkinson can go after it now.
And Chris really needs to make a couple good ones here. He's struggled so far this game and probably not feeling his best, but he is making up for it in all the brushing he's doing. I'd like to make a good one here, like that. That's an excellent shot.
Perfect. Really nice from Chris Parkinson.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, that is great.
Maybe a little sigh of relief there, Melissa.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, good. Yes, I got one.
Where do you want to freeze? Like there? Sure.
I think it's good.
I think the freeze is okay, John. I also think that, you know, the tap isn't bad either. The goal here is probably to move some of the opposition stones maybe behind the tee line a bit. Keep your rock right in front. So
Line's good.
one freeze tap here is okay.
2, 3.
You know, when you think about just playing the freeze, it's going to take you a rock or two to actually have to move the shot stone. So you have to be careful of where you are in the number of rocks left. Of course, we're early still, so it's not bad.
Yeah, they definitely thought out of the hand that was light, and indeed it is. So just a straight rip here for Chris.
Yes!
Looks like Chris got that one going a little bit again. Just managed. Great brushing there. Success.
Yeah, if you throw enough weight, anything is possible.
If you can tap this, it's good. Because you'll make a couple pockets.
It's just spreading out the rocks we're going to have to clean up later.
Okay. Back 12. Hack weight, it's fine. Back 12.
So just trying to jiggle these a bit, I think, Melissa.
I think so. I thought maybe he'd be tapping the one that is closest to the center line, the high one, but
Got a curl.
I think they're actually playing on the outside one to try and move things, kind of spread them a little. Maybe create a couple of pockets.
Good try, Nolan.
But unfortunately for this one, it's going to go right by. Weight was good.
Okay, I think just freeze it here. Like honestly, I don't.
It was
Like, they've been trying to.
Yeah, you could rip the guard here too if you wanted, I suppose, but with there being 3 rocks all kind of clustered in and around the forefoot, I guess you don't really need to.
I agree. I think this is a great call here. You might as well continue to put pressure on your opposition. They've got to at least take 2 stones right now
heavy, I want it
to
through.
get rid of those 3 blues.
If it's back
Soon
here,
4
I want
maybe.
it through. Gotta get it through, Chris. I want it through. It's
I
13
think it's
flat.
through on its own. I don't
Okay,
think it needs help.
Yeah, I
It's
think
gotta
so.
just be up there, right?
That's a lot of weight for Thomas Reed, but if you're going to overthrow a draw, now's probably a good time to do it.
Okay.
As they still lie 3 here.
Okay.
At some point here with 4 rocks to go, I think Alex is going to have to decide if he still has a chance to score 2. You definitely need to get 2 here. 1 is not going to be enough. So, you know, with Caden's first here, if they again come to the nose, move things around a bit, they may have a chance later to get their deuce, but at some point you make the decision that it's just not working, and I don't know, it's 7th, and it's really hard to say, you know, can we get out of this and try and take the hammer into 8, which becomes really difficult, unfortunately, when you're trying so hard to make those perfect, and unfortunately, great weight for Caden, but it just ticks off.
Because they can't really make a decent...
Good try.
What am I throwing? Can I throw 7-5?
Yeah, 7-5, you don't have to throw a ball. Just take it.
7-5, you don't have to throw a bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah, just casual. Casual 7-5.
Casual. Yeah.
Not a bomb, just a mild explosive.
I wonder what a weight is. What weight is a bomb for them? Maybe a 6 or?
It's gotta be 6, I would think.
My goodness.
It's usually.
Either one.
I mean, I played with Dean Jonice for 4 years, who you know, you'll know Melissa, and many BC curlers will know, had a pretty infamous bomb. He could really throw it, and his was about 6 seconds. Sometimes a little bit. Sometimes it'd be just sub 6, but yeah, his bomb was around 6 seconds.
That is
so
like
that's usually what we're talking about when we're talking bombs, and nothing really from the sweepers
nice
there.
shot.
That's a good shot from Caden Beck. They were backed off that like it wasn't good, but gets rid of 2.
That's a good shot.
Yep, very good.
I think we try to just tap it up.
I like peel the guard.
Well, I don't know. Like this. Like if I nose it, then they just hit and roll, right?
Each other's minds.
I don't know. I think this.
I was gonna say peel.
You're thinking peel? Okay.
Yeah, like.
I don't know what the peel does for them right now, Melissa.
Right?
It does nothing. It really doesn't. I don't think you need to throw the peel at all. It's.
Okay.
I mean, it's barely covering the full 12. So I think if you throw one towards your shot stone, and whether you tap it or freeze to it or even tap it quite far back, you know that Team Beck has to make the play on it, and I don't think they'd ever make a double and a roll behind that guard.
But if we're getting it thick, it looks good.
Yeah, I think Adam had the right call at first and kind of got talked out of it by his team. But yeah, because the problem here is if you ever come tight on this, you could make a better guard for it.
Exactly. And that's the one thing you don't want to do, right? So, and that's a fantastic shot.
I mean, I guess if you can make the perfect roll, then no problem. You could just draw right to the face of that, or you could make the peel and roll right on top of it.
And roll to the spot I wanted it to in the first place. Yeah. Nice shot.
Well,
by
you know
Adam.
what? We should shut up, Melissa. What do we know?
Exactly. Let's just let it play out. Oh boy.
What a shot from Adam Fenton, and those rocks are perfectly lined up. So I think it's just a double try here for Alex Duncan Wu, and they'll take the blank and try again in 8.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Right to it. Whoa.
Really nice.
Nice
Right
shot.
on the beak. Very nice. I thought they were trying the double. That's even better.
Nice.
Because it has less part, it can't travel.
Very nice shot from Alex Duncan Wu. This will force Adam into maybe a bomb here, Melissa.
Will we get the bomb weight?
We're getting a coach interaction here from Brad Fenton.
I was thinking no. I was probably thinking 4 foot.
I'm just scared of if we draw open side.
You want a guard? If I don't make the guard perfect, he can play hack waiter. I think you draw it in. I can make. I'm good draw weight. So. Do you think? No. No, not 8 foot. Okay, can we just go edge of 4 on the side there?
The only
like
way
with
that
an out turn, do you think?
Do a force
out
here
turn,
is
put
if
it there.
we
Yeah,
put,
you
like,
can't have it anything
back
line.
8.
Like here,
Back
I'm
4.
thinking. Do you think that's good?
Right there.
Not there.
No.
This there.
We just can't have a shot where it'll drag, right?
This is interesting, Melissa. What do you think of
Guys,
this
it's got to
call?
be T-line.
Yep.
Well, they
pass
had a
it.
couple of originally. I think obviously Adam was going to just peel out everything and let Team Beck have the blank. Then they thought, I think Brad thought maybe the guard, but if you don't make the guard perfect, you're giving up 2. And so Adams now thought maybe back 4 was his kind of his second thought. I don't mind this. I mean, Adam is very, very confident in his draw weight. So if you put this in a good position back 4, as long as it's not too close to center, there won't be any double for 2. So if you're that confident in your draw weight, might as well throw this.
Catching the curl now.
Has to be second shot.
Sit down, brother.
And if it's not, then that's no good.
Oh my gosh, is that through?
And that would be in the no good category, I think. It just depends, though, how far it went in terms of whether Alex can make both of these reds count. I think he can. I think you just have to roll.
I think he can. Yeah, I think he can as well. If you just come across the face.
Close. Okay. Okay. Roll to be safe. The roll is safe. Same weight.
So you heard there, they think there's a chance that if they just directly nose this, they might actually get 2. But roll to be safe. So a great shot on his first one sets up a potential chance for 2 for Alex Duncan Wu.
Pretty good, maybe a little down.
Hard!
It's a little hit and roll.
Hard, Nolan.
This is really curling.
Really hard.
Wow.
Nolan back
Whatever.
trying to hold this. Do they have any of it?
Oh my goodness.
That is really unfortunate. That's a couple chances now for Alex Duncan Wu and just hasn't been able to find the final shot. Unlucky there. That's another point for Adam Fenton. They'll take a 7-2 lead into the 8th. So a little unlucky there, Melissa, for the team from the Salmon Arm Curling Center. Alex Duncan Wu with a chance for 2, and get an earlier chance for 2, and the draw was through the house.
I like it.
A chance for 2, just threw it a little bit tight.
I think it's T on its
It's a steal and a commanding lead now for Team Fenton.
Yeah, and you know what? It seemed they didn't jump on it right away. It might have been just really tight to start with, and maybe felt like they didn't have anything. But yeah, just an unfortunate situation there for Alex. He's been really struggling trying to get that opportunity for the point or second point, and unfortunately for that one, wasn't able to do it either. So that first rock of Miles Reed, they talked about actually sweeping it right through, but it does stop in the back of the rings, back 8, I believe. So guard going up here for Harrison.
Oh, what pick? Ah, crap.
And it just picked. You're right, it did.
Yep, that was obvious.
Can they get it
Went
over?
Straight sideways.
Tough one, Harrison.
Ah, no.
It's too bad.
Want it out of there.
Yep, this is the
Yeah.
the POS, as we call this in lead culture. I'm allowed to say that because I'm a lead. It's the peel of shame. It's when you throw a guard when you're not supposed to, or you throw one back rings when you're not supposed to, and you peel your own out.
And you hope that you don't nose it?
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say I've made a few POSs in my day, and I've also nosed a few POSs in my day as well. But
there you go. Great shot,
nice
Miles.
shot there from Miles Reed. And so, yeah, it's going to be tough now for Team Beck to generate a huge score. 2 is still on the table with the 5 rock rule, but with not having that first guard up, it'll be tough sledding to get more than 2.
No, hey, whoa, look. Caden, look.
Mine's good. Nice shot, Harrison. Very nice.
Nice shot by Harrison.
Gotta say, I'm just loving Harrison out
Cannot be a guard and
Just
not really behind
super
the tee.
positive. Says funny stuff all the time. One of my new favorites to watch out here in the BC ranks. I have to say.
Clean it for line.
Hard line.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Whoa.
Looking for top 4 here.
14.
Won't want to be behind the tee line.
Yeah, it's
Just
okay.
a little heavy there from Chris. In fairness to him, he hasn't thrown a ton of draws today. We've been mostly seeing that casual 7 to 7.5 hit weight from Chris.
Yeah, casual 7 to 7.5. You're right. Yeah, so good shot there. Just maybe a foot or 2 heavy. So chance here for Nolan Beck now.
A little bit tight.
Like to
I think yes.
get this one in a good spot.
I think yes.
Yeah. Hard line.
Try and get something going here for Team Beck in the 8th.
3,
Mine's good.
12.
Mine's great. Hard.
We'd love to get 2 here, John, you know, but if you can
down.
ever find a way
Nice
to
shot,
squeeze out a 3, perhaps, you never know. Nice shot there by Nolan.
Yeah, I think 3 definitely gets you back into the conversation. You get 3, you steal for the win. But yeah, 2 is a tougher climb, that's for sure, especially with the way Team Fenton is playing.
There we got it. Catch that one.
And that is massive weight.
Chris might
from
need
Chris
to.
Parkinson.
That was definitely sub
Nice
6,
shot,
sub 7 or 6, wasn't it? Holy,
I didn't time it, but that was
that was a
humming.
bomb.
T-line.
Could throw another guard up. I think on your second, I mean, another guard wouldn't be too bad. Maybe on cadence, you'll start making the plays to the freezes and the rings.
Gotta curl a bit.
The way this
to it, guys.
Team Fenton,
To it for sure.
the way they can hit, it's really hard to hide anything anywhere, to be honest. Oh, this looks great.
Nice shot, Nolan. Very good.
Yeah, nice shot.
There from Nolan Beck.
Feel that.
There's definitely enough separation there that they could chase the double if they wanted to, but up 5, you certainly don't have to do that, and don't have to worry about bringing a potential jam into play.
Whoa. Girl.
Saying, whoa, right out of the
No,
hand
we
here
got it.
for
Good
Thomas
shot.
Reed. Do they have any of it?
Scared
Yes,
me
they
for a
do.
second.
Nice shot.
You broke the phone? No, okay.
Top 12. All you, keep a broom down.
Look for me.
Top 12.
Look for me.
Just top 12. Gotta curl if you can. Only if you can. No, line's fine now.
get this
Line's
just
okay.
Just drawing this one
Wait.
on the top 12. Sorry,
Yeah, a little
we
bit. Yep, get it in.
we have a
get it
good
in.
feel
Yep,
for
yep,
talking
yep,
at the
a
same
little more,
time.
a little more.
We
Get a biter,
do.
Get a biter, get a biter, get a biter, get a biter, get a biter.
Oh, can they get it there?
You're sweet
Oh.
guys.
Just, I think.
We just switch. We need to curl.
I just feel.
Good sweep from Harrison and Nolan. just biting, and so Thomas Reed will chase.
Whoa, 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 curl. Gotta curl for anything.
Uh-oh, gotta get a piece here.
Jeez, man.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Seen a couple misses out of Thomas here in the second half of the game. He was dynamite in the first half, but just
Okay. T-line, even.
got that one a little bit wide, and now all of a sudden that 3 might be in play here, Melissa.
Yeah, I would agree. And again, trying to find the sweet spot here so you don't set up any kind of double. So it looks like they're going to even out this rock with the one that's just in front of the blue, so just behind T-line on the other side.
We want T-line, guys. We need T-line. T-line's the weight, guys. Line's great. Make sure we're T. Yep. Get into T. Hard.
Trying to get it into a good spot here.
Yep. Well, it's good.
Nice shot there by Caden, and great brushing.
Yeah.
No, really nice.
So it is Team Beck lying first, third, and fourth. And we'll see if Adam Fenton can once again conjure some magic, looking for the crosshouse double here.
Let's make this double.
Okay.
This appeal.
How much? Like half a rock?
This is steep, Melissa.
Thin half.
Okay, you got
This
it.
is very steep. I wonder.
It's not terrible.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You got it.
we just have to make something.
what if you ever nosed the shot that was just thrown by Caden there? If you can nose that one and sit second and third, there wouldn't really be a double for Team Back. This is a tough crosshouse double. Sounds like he's close though. Oh.
Right through. It was close, but not quite.
It was close.
I couldn't tell who was supposed to sweep there.
Okay, we were saying whoa. Or curl.
Whoa,
I was
straight.
saying whoa, and then he was saying
Well, I
curl.
think you guys throw board. We don't.
Technically,
If we throw
we
it
use
too
the same
hard,
board.
we're gonna lose one of them, right? I know, but I'm saying, with less weight, we're less likely to lose.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to throw a ton here.
Maybe
You
a
got to
punch
stick
more.
your shooter. Give yourself a chance to score 3 here.
Board weight.
Sure.
Exactly.
Try to roll them even if we can. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hit about half a stone here, you should be able to, with a nice board, you should be able to roll your shooter quite far out to the wing and keep it on the paint. Big shot here for Alex. He's struggled a little bit this game, and
More than
would like to
board,
make
I
a
think.
good one here.
Hard.
Hard, you really gotta go!
Hard.
This one's curling as well, John.
Hard.
Hard, Nolan!
Hard. Hard.
Yeah, a couple now in a row have overcurled on Alex Duncan Wu. Will this hang around? It will, but it does set up a pretty academic double here for Adam Fenton.
Pretty good shot. Yeah, just hits that a little thinner and rolls over. That would have been a perfect shot, but
Yeah. Just in
Adam
case
still
if
has
it
to
ever,
make this one.
hangs out a bit.
Yeah, just right on nose here for Adam Fenton, and that will hold Team Beck to a deuce.
Curl.
Oh, straight! Hard!
Nicely
No
done.
problem there for Adam Fenton. Throws that big weight so consistently. And so it'll be an open hit for 2 for Alex Duncan Wu.
There you go.
A
Nice
little
two.
down or? Okay. No, it curled nice. So.
So another chance to put 2 on the board for Team Beck.
Whoa. Curl. Clean. Curl. You're good, I think.
Looks like nice weight here for Alex. And no mistake made. Great job.
So there we go. Third time is the charm for Alex Duncan Wu. Third shot for 2, and we'll put 2 up on the board, but Adam Fenton will have a 3-point lead and the hammer as we play 9. Don't go anywhere. Some positive momentum now for Team Beck with a 2 in the 8th end, but hopefully not a case of too little too late for them here, Melissa. What do they have to do now? Only 2 ends to go and down 3.
Yeah, I think if you're Team Beck right now, you have to go for it as much as you possibly can. You got to throw 2 center guards, regardless of what Team Fenton does. They'll, Miles here is going to try and throw one top 4 behind your center guard. And I think you have to throw a second center here. You have to try and force the issue. You cannot afford to really give up another point, but you want to try and steal 1, maybe 2, if it's at all possible. So pull out all the stops and do whatever you can here to try and steal.
Just make sure you have your eyes up.
Yeah, I think I agree for sure. Only 2 ends to go and down 3. It's definitely a situation where you can't surrender another point here.
Okay.
And maybe a little bit of an opening here as Miles Reed just slides a hair deep on his first.
So Harrison's just looking for a nice tight guard here. Doesn't want to slip into the rings if he can help it.
A little more.
Line's nice. Curl a bit if you can.
There.
Are you in? Curl. Curl then. Yeah, you're definitely in, so curl.
Yeah, this one's definitely in.
Behind the tee. Behind the tee. I'll take it. Nice shot, Harrison.
We don't usually see Harrison miss by that much. That was a guard attempt that ends up about 10 feet too heavy.
Yeah, that's one of the few that he's missed today. He's really had a great game. So chance here for Miles now to make a play on that redstone in the rings. Trying to eliminate all opposition stones before you get a chance to peel.
Just through.
You can here, and just trying to keep it as simple as possible, I think, with your Team Fenton.
Just through. Line's okay. Yep.
So Chris and Thomas on this one here. Got to get inside this red one. Don't want to jam it.
Get it out. Get it out.
And very nice from Miles Reed.
Shot.
Well done.
Tight guard.
Nice
You come in,
touch.
that's
Didn't
fine.
overthrow that.
Okay, tight guard's good.
Just 3. 3.
Line's
2,
good.
3.
Room.
12.
Room.
2-3 is good.
Look a
You
little
really
heavy.
want this to come up short if you can.
Whoa.
8. 12.
Good shot. Nice shot, Nolan. Very good.
No nonsense. Just peel it.
Yeah, no need for nonsense now.
I like that. No nonsense. That's good. Yeah, straight peel here for Chris, and then another guard will go up for Team Back.
Whoa.
Clean, 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 clean. Good throw, Chris.
Nice shot there from Chris Parkinson.
Huh?
And we'll see the guard go back up here for Team Beck.
Pretty darn good, actually. 1.
Line's good.
2. 2, 1.
Line's great.
2. 2, 3.
Okay, line's good.
2,
Looks pretty
3.
good. Nice shot, Nolan.
That looks good.
Just feel same shot.
Yep.
Yeah, nice shot
Another
there
no
from
nonsense.
Nolan. And no nonsense. Peel
No
happening.
nonsense
And
coming up.
you know, Melissa, I know that you've accompanied teams to the National Junior Championships before, and we know that both of these teams, regardless of the result here, are off to the Junior Nationals. What what does getting to play in a Junior Nationals kind of mean for these players? Both, I would say, maybe spiritually or as people, but also just as part of their development as curlers. How good is the national championship experience for them?
It's just huge, John. It really is. It's an opportunity to, whether you're BC1 or BC2, it's really a great opportunity to not only represent your province, play against the best across the country. You never know if you can get on that podium and how much that feels, but this is all about, as you said, your development and the long-term curler development. This is a key step in setting yourself up for the future. If this is, this is the direction you want to go. So, for these athletes that once they finish juniors, we'll probably see them. I hope we see them at the maybe the college or university play, and then eventually in the men's and women's play. So it's such a big step for them, and we really hope that they'll carry on after their junior careers.
Clean. Clean.
Yep.
Clean.
Good throw. Very good.
So Peel made
Nice
for
peel.
Thomas Reed, and Melissa, obviously it takes a village to put these events on, and we have a lot of great sponsors. We want to thank the Ice King and their new Monarch scraper, their whole brand of ice making products. We have to thank CBC Sports, who we're airing this broadcast in partnership with, and the province of British Columbia. I remember back at the men's and women's championships, you and I talked to Lana Popham, the Minister of Art and Sport and Culture and all the creative outlets in BC, and she had talked a lot about hosting BC and how they've contributed to Curl BC and helping us put these events on, and we certainly couldn't do it without their support.
Exactly. We've been very, very fortunate in BC, and we continue to be that way. And we're just happy to have our sponsors and continue to have those partnerships moving forward.
Yep. Clean. Clean.
Whoa. Whoa.
Another straight peel here for Team Fenton.
Yeah, Thomas Reed makes no mistake, and we're starting to get down to the brass tacks here, as it is Team Fenton still lying 2 here with the hammer, so Team Beck going to have to make a move here. Looks like they're kind of freezing and or drawing behind those staggered rocks in the top of the house.
If we're a little, we can wrap it too. It's fine. We wrap it around.
Yeah, they talked about the freeze first, which is freezing to the back one, and they kind of talked about the wrap, but it looks like if you play the wrap, there might be a short run on the blue one. So if you freeze to it, you're at least tightening up the scoring area, and you may have a chance if Adam makes any kind of mistake on his first shot, you may have a chance to actually steal. And we know that really giving up any more points here, Team Fenton is not going to be in your favor. So you're trying to find a way in the last 2 rocks here to see if you can steal.
Straight. You're losing line.
So trying to take this back would be actually good for them, as long as it's shot rock. I think that's a pretty good spot. We'll see how much of the blue one that you can see there. I don't know if the run is there. Well, it might be.
I don't think it ever sticks, right? Like if I like hammer it even onto our one, it never sticks. I play it hard. Yeah. Honestly, getting rid of our blue there is fine.
Yeah, take your time. You got lots of it.
Yeah.
Right here?
Maybe a little surprised to see him running this red one back. Maybe the slash on the blue's not there, but looks like,
it looked like it was there.
yeah, looks like.
But Adam's actually looking to get rid of both of these 2 stones. I think he doesn't like his blue one there either.
Yeah, I think they're trying to just squeeze it by that top blue and get rid of the red.
Okay.
But if they get rid of the top blue, that's okay. I think is the call here. And does indeed get rid of that top one. So it's not a bad house right now for Team Beck here, Melissa.
I would agree. And, you just, again, deciding where you want to put this one. You don't want to put this perfectly, I don't think, buried behind the blue rock that's sitting top 12. Again, just show a piece, maybe top 4 or top button. Just kind of change the angle a little bit so it's not just a straight back run. You want them to have to throw more of an angle run just to make it a little bit more difficult here. So great chance here for Alex now.
Same way.
Try and get this rock in a good position.
Back 8, back 12.
Whoa.
You don't want back 8, back 12 though.
The blue one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it can't be heavy here.
No.
Whoa.
Coming
Harrison
to the blue one
Hernu
maybe
trying to
at the
bring this
back.
one
Bounce
over.
it off a bit. That's fine.
Okay.
That's going to leave a double for 3 here for Adam Fenton. And if that's made, that will be the game.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can't see a lot of that one, John, but I think you can see enough to make it. But do you take it on or do you just draw for your one?
Well, I think you can hit the back one first and get it too, can you not?
You probably could, yep. With your casual 7.
With your casual 7,
No
yeah.
way we go through, right?
No, there's no way.
I don't think there's any way you go
That's
through.
what I think too. I think you can kind of hit either one of them first. So to me, this is the shot. I think the problem with the draw is if it ever picks, you're giving up that steal of 2.
Correct.
And, or if you're ever light or something like that. So I think this is the call. Even if you don't get both of them, you get one of them. Steal a 1 here is not the end of the world.
Can you play it off?
I would just take a little extra ice.
I don't know. It's a little lower.
So with that ice, are they going for the one that's buried first?
I'm looking at the one. I only have like a broom width.
Well, my question is
Yeah,
just
I
if
don't
you
think you'll be going for
fired
that
it
one
at
first.
this one. Oh, you can make it off of this for sure.
Really?
Yeah, that's like 2/3.
Oh,
2/3
you
really hard.
With
Yeah,
I agree with
exactly.
Chris.
It's an intern, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Chris as
Okay,
well.
Let's make it.
And the safer of the
Little
safer
less.
shot for sure. If
Right
for any
there.
reason you just hit the 1, that's totally fine, right? You
Yep.
just don't want to give up a steal of 2 here.
So final stone here for Adam Fenton, and it could be the final stone of the game. Looking for a double for 3. Chris Parkinson on this right away. Got to get by that top one. They do. Do they have both?
There
Yes,
it
they
is.
do.
What a shot.
What a shot from Adam Fenton. Put 3 on the board, and that is it. Back-to-back provincial championships for Adam Fenton and Chris Parkinson. The first provincial title for Miles and Thomas Reed. What a game for the team from the Royal City Curling Club. Deserved winners, 10-4. What a final. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to hear from the winning skip, Adam Fenton. All right, we are pleased to be joined now by the winning skip, Adam Fenton. And Adam, you're now the back-to-back BC U21 champion. Tell me, how good does that feel?
Oh man, John, it feels amazing. You know, the boys, they're fired up. They're really buzzing after that win. You know, we played so great, going undefeated this week, and it's just cap off the week with a dub on the Sunday. It just feels amazing.
Congratulations, Adam. What a terrific week, as you say. And you know, I'm sure you're really eager to get back to nationals. What do you think you have to do? You have another whole year of experience behind you now heading to nationals. What do you think is going to be different going this year?
Oh, for sure. We need to do just putting more reps in. But yeah, we have some unfinished business at nationals. We got knocked out of the playoffs just off head to head. We were so close last year. And you know, our team, we've been playing really good this season. We've been playing a lot of men's spiels, so we've been getting lots of experience, really growing our game. And you know, when we go to the nationals, we're looking to win it all. We're looking to be on the podium with a medal.
Nice.
Now, Adam, tell me a little bit about the Reed brothers. You had to do a little bit of a lineup rejig this year. This is your first year playing with them, and you know, we watched them in the provincial final last year, and I think both Melissa and I talked about how much improved it seems like they are over last year. Tell me a little bit about what they've meant to you and to the team.
Oh, they're amazing. You know, they're just great people on and off the ice. You know, and Miles, his big superpower for us is just his positive attitude. You know, if I ever miss a shot, he's always there to greet me with a smile and, you know, cheer me up. And then Thomas, you know, he's just a shot maker. He can make anything, right? And he's just been throwing so well. And you know, they're just a huge asset on our team. And I'm super lucky to be playing with three amazing guys, even with Chris as well.
Well, there you go, Adam. Congratulations. A back-to-back provincial win for you. I believe you're going to head right over and get the trophy, so get in there and enjoy it.
Perfect. Thanks, John. Thanks, Melissa.
And the rest of it didn't really matter.
So there you go, Melissa. The smile really says it all, doesn't it? You know, we talked about it off the top of the show that both these teams had the berth to nationals. What does it mean to still win the provincial championship on top of it? I think it's very obvious. You can see all the guys very fired up to win that BC championship.
Absolutely. As soon as you said that, John, you're back-to-back U21. The smile just lit up on Adam's face. It's not about just going to nationals. It's about going knowing that you are the BC champion. And that is just so cool.
So here we go, the trophy presentation now from the organizing committee here at the Salmon Arm Curling Center. From the Royal City Curling Club, Adam Fenton, Thomas Reed, Chris Parkinson, Miles Reed, and coach Brad Fenton, your 2024 BC U21 men's champions. Congratulations to them. What a moment. The trophy hoist. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
What a game for them. Fully deserved. 10-4 winners today. Undefeated, clearly the class of the field.
Yeah, unbelievable week for these four players and their coach. Just putting it together. You know, sometimes you get that bite at the final and you're just maybe a little hesitant, but they did not hesitate. They kept to their game plan. They made everything that they could possibly make. And Adam, you know, getting his team out of trouble, throwing those two doubles at one point. And yeah, just from start to finish, Miles having such a great game. What a terrific week for these young fellas.
Totally. And I think, you know, one thing too that sticks out, Adam, already talking about nationals and unfinished business. They went 5-3 at nationals last year, just missed out on a tiebreaker. And so they'll be looking to complete that unfinished business. Team Beck will be joining them. Congratulations again to Team Fenton, your 2024 U21 BC Men's Champions. For Melissa Saligo and everybody here in Salmon Arm, I'm John Cullen. Good night.